Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. We are from group number 5, and before we start the presentation, I will introduce the member of group number 5. My name is Ayu Purnamasari as a moderator and speaker number 2, and
John Ernie as a speaker number 1.
and
Muteresika as a speaker number 2.
okay. And the material about chapter number 5 is developing relationship.
My name is John Ernie. I'm a speaker number 1. Here I will explain about teacher-student relationship. There are many different ways to communicate to students that you care about them both academically and personally. Following are some examples such as 1. Maintain a sense of humor. Humor plays an integral role in creating a comfortable learning environment, and it is vital to be able to laugh at yourself when you make mistakes. Number 2, be a real person. Frequently, when you share some personal information about yourself, those are the times that students find out that they have something in common with you. Number 3, be welcoming. Your student will spend many hours in your classroom, and you will want to be sure that they feel welcome and comfortable in that environment. Number 4, provide extra help. You can take the initiative by inviting students who are struggling with a particular concept to come before or after school or during a study hall period for tutoring rather than wait for the student to seek out help. Number 5, provide ongoing feedback. For students to be successful, they need to receive ongoing feedback about how they are doing in each subject. Number 6, encourage students to regulate their own learning. Teach them how to set learning goals. Develop a plan for how to achieve them and a plan for how to evaluate whether they have achieved their goals. Number 7, be available to talk. It seems that students are coming to school with more problems that interfere with their learning. Number 8, be sensitive to student personal concern. As teacher, we can try to be aware of the fact that one of our students might be off because something is bothering her. Number 9, learn about student cultural background. It is important to learn more about your student culture. Number 10, take a personal interest in students. There are many ways to get to know your student. Learn some detail about each student, such as his or her favorite sport, hobby, or book.
Okay, my name is Ayu Purnamasari and I am the second speaker, and I will explain about the relationship among students. Relationship among the students in the classroom also have a strong impact on classroom management. The better students get along with one another, the fewer problems will arise in the classroom. The key to developing positive interpersonal relationship among students is to provide students with opportunities to form connection with their classmates. If students feel personal connection with each other, they are less likely to engage in bullying and other destructive behavior. This does not mean that all students in the class need to be close friends. A good way to help students form connection with their classmates is through the use of community building activities. These are class activities that help students learn more about each other as people or help students to learn to work together as a team.
Bisa.
And next is get to know you activities. First is beach ball. Get a large inflatable beach ball as use a permanent marker to write as many get to know you question as you can fit on the ball. Then ask the class to form a large circle and toss the ball around. And some sample questions included the following. First is what is one of your pet peeves, and the second, what is one thing that you would include on your bucket list, and third, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? And number 4, what is your dream job? And number 5, describe yourself in 3 words. And next is what is your favorite family traditional or holiday? And next, what is your most embarrassing moment? And next is what is one of your weird quirks? And next, what TV sitcom or family would you want to join? And next, what product would you refuse to promote and why? And next, where would you go if you were invisible? Okay, and next is human scavenger hunt. The objective is to find a person in the class who fits one of the description and get that classmate's signature next to the characteristic. Students mill around asking each other questions to fill in their signature sheets. When making up the list, be creative but include characteristic pertinent to the group. Each person may sign a classmate sheet only once if the activity is used in a foreign language class or in an English as a second language class. Students can gain practice by using the new language to ask and answer the question. Next is lollipop. Pass out lollipops to the group for every letter that appears in the flavor. The participant has to share something about him or herself with the group. And next is team building activities. There are 4 types such as first is the human knot, and the second is birthday lineup, and the third is we all connect, and the last is master designer.
Okay, my name is Muhammadiyah. I'm a speaker and I want to explain about teacher-parent relationships. Another type of relationship that affects your ability to effectively manage your classroom is the one that you develop with the students' parents. Research demonstrates that students achieve more when their parents are involved in the learning process. From Walker and Hoover Dempsey, 2006. Parental involvement means that parents stay abreast of what their children's assignments are and what they are doing in school, and that parents attend school functions such as athletic events or concerts and back to school night. There is evidence that parents' involvement also improves student achievement, behavior and values and character. The next is about strategies to develop teacher-parent relationships. There are 8 strategies such as: first is strategies to develop teacher-parent relationships. Second is send a welcome letter home. Third is make the first parent interaction a positive interaction. Fourth, fourth, Fourth is send positive notes or emails home. Fifth is send progress reports home. Sixth is welcome parent input. Seven is engage parents in school activities and projects. And the last is develop a class website or newspaper. The next is about developing caring relationship. How do teachers ensure they are building caring relationship in their classrooms? First is all learning takes risks, and students won't take risks unless they feel safe and cared for by their teachers and classmates. The next is students who feel cared for are more likely to cooperate, adhere to classroom rules and routines, and engage in academic activities. And next is about in the student's voice. Research consistently demonstrates the importance that students place on their teachers' ability to develop caring relationship with and among students, from Wolfgang, Hoy, and Weinstein 2006. And interviews with our 4 students confirmed this sentiment. For example, the students were asked to think of a teacher who they believe cared about them and explain why they believe this teacher cared. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, I think that's all the presentation of us, and thank you very much, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.